We are group 2 and these are group members. And today we want to talk about only the government can solve the problem of the discrimination. And what is the discrimination? It's a kind of trip of a consideration or make a distinction toward a person based on the group, class, or the categories to which the person is perceived to belong. And so what kind of situation will be seen as discrimination? It's about height, you are high or tall, and you are thin or fat. And next one is a developable. And then family status. Where you are single parents, someone left you. And next one is a gender, female or male. And next one is genetic characteristics and emeritus, nationality, race and religion, sex, religion and sexual orientation. A region is a white or black, and area you come from. And next, I choose some. It's a same-sex marriage. And in Taiwan, the government is going to decide what the same-sex marriage will legal or not. And next one, the person is, his name is Zhou Junxun, and you can see he has a birthmark on his face. It's a very big birthmark, and he is a tracer, and his nickname is the Red Face Tracer. He's the only one Taiwanese who get a champion in the world. And next one is everyone has the area discrimination, and the map shows the person think where or which area is what kind of about their impressions. And then we'll group choose 3 discrimination. The first one is gender, race, and workplace.
I'm going to talk about refugee discrimination. Recently, there were news that Trump stopped Central American refugees to go into America. He blocked the border of America, so the refugees had to cross the river to enter Mexico. Refugees have always been a national problem. They had no nationalities, equal rights, and often cannot integrate into society. It's not their fault. They became refugees because of wars or natural disasters, but they often suffer from discrimination. In Germany, although their laws accept refugees and provide shelters for them, they are still treated differently and have no equal rights. Refugee children in Germany cannot go to regular schools, and the government also restricts their medical treatments. Their lives are hard because of discrimination and pressure. In other countries, refugees suffered from discrimination mentally and even physically. In this case, if government can set up better refugee policy and treat refugees equally, they have the strongest power to solve the discrimination problem. It's also government's responsibility to make peace with other countries and reduce war, so they won't become refugees in the first place.
Racial discrimination is existence in America. In our general impressions, people of color are bullied by whites. Affirmative action is one of American policies for ensuring people are treated without regard to their race, creed, color, or national origin. It was used to promote actions that achieve non-discrimination. Moreover, policy is only determined by the government. Fortunately, the Obama administration indeed protected many colors of people because of affirmative action. In order to cause students to diversify in campus and increase the enrollment rate of color of people, Obama passed that public universities can accept ethnicity as admission qualification. Trend of country is determined by the government. The president represents the position of U.S. Obama is an African American, and it's his responsibility to ensure that color of people isn't bullied again. The Trump administration changed the position of U.S. He is a white. He abrogates affirmative action which began white. He thinks this is a reverse discrimination. Whites may be bullied too. Whether they implement affirmative action to avoid racial discrimination or not, I think this is a problem only be solved by U.S. government.
I will focus on workplace discrimination. There are many discriminations while working in the workplace. As pictures show, many companies assume that pregnancy will cause financial loss for a company. They tend to recruit only men, which means women cannot get the job easy as men. Furthermore, if this kind of situation happens, companies will fire women right away, unwilling to give them any chance. Although the working ability of women is great as men, many people still believe firmly that women cannot have same working achievement as men. Furthermore, men don't have the responsibility to take care of the baby, which means they need to leave their wives alone and still have to work. In Taiwan, there is a rule to protect our rights, Act of Gender Equality in Employment. Companies cannot fire women only because of pregnancy. Moreover, men and women have parental leave. For women, they won't be forced to quit the job. For men, they won't worry about their wives. For a company, their employee will be more loyal to the company because all of them have equal rights. Their work efficiency will rise after getting back to their job. Our government cannot completely solve the workplace discrimination, yet they set a rule to protect citizens' rights. Both of women and men deserve the equal working environment.
So the last part is our group's conclusion. We can understand that discrimination happens every day, no matter between gender or racial, no matter in your workplace or in your campus.
So we need the right government to solve this kind of tragedy happen again. So we agree the topic, and we use three examples to support our point of view. And the first example is from America. So in America, racial discrimination is very obvious, especially between white men and black men. So the President Obama just demonstrated some right policies to protect the black man's human rights. And the second one is from German refugees. So we can understand that refugees always have some unfair treatments, like they live in a dirty place, they work in a very dangerous environment. So the government just think, how can we just protect these refugees' human rights? So they simply protect and they protect their human rights by providing them a safe place to live and offering them proper job to earn their own money. I think these kind of policies are very friendly, also are very appropriate to them. And the last one is from gender, especially in workplace, because the boss always think female is less productive than male, so the female salary is less than male. So the government just demonstrates some useful policies or laws to protect the female workers' human rights a lot. So only government can protect the right of citizens. So if the government can just demonstrate the right policy, and we believe that the discrimination will disappear one day. And this is the end of our group's presentation. Thanks for your listening.